Okay. Alright. We're live once more. Hi, guys. What's up? How you guys doing? Yeah, we're back. We're back with more. We're back with more Code Vein. Ignore that first accidental stream on Twitch. We're back with Code Vein, not Final Fantasy Tactics. So, yeah. Sorry for taking a break last week for this game, for those that are keeping up with it weekly, but I really needed to do something else that Friday. That being said, just want to make sure I was loading up the right save file. That being said, Code Vein is certainly one of the greatest animes of all time. Now, it is certainly taken my interest. Although I will admit, I've seen
Everything ready?
I've seen some people talk about the things that are coming up, and I sure. Ooh, wrong. Sorry, I've been playing other games too, and I thought that was the run button. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, I really want to see what's up, and I want to play this game to its conclusion. But from the certain criticisms, a lot of this chapter is going to be pretty much in that fortress. So I guess we'll see where this is going here. Let me pull up the map. All right. Let's just go in the past. Let's not dawdle. Let's dawdle. What? I'm working on that blood code. I'm working on that blood code. Jose's blood. Wait, hold on a second.
It's important to take a good hard look at yourself once in a while.
What? There's two different Jose bloodlines? Huh. Okay, that's weird. Time to go into the past. I love how there's so much clipping. You can see the fur underneath the arm pieces. She's like, "Give me uppies, give me uppies."
All right, how are you feeling?
Well, she's now gonna... I'm sorry, did your chest just clip through the camera? She is going to disappear here in a couple seconds. Also, it's amazing that nothing has changed.
We've arrived in Lyle's era.
That is one criticism I will give this game, is that they really did not do enough with
Looks
the
like
two...
we managed to get away with only a slight slippage in our coordinates. I'll need to go dormant for us to stay in this time period. Let's find some missile. Then we can discuss what to do next in the confluence.
What am I trying to say here? That they did some stuff with their time travel gimmick, but really they didn't lean into it, which states to me that, like, at some point they just decided, you know what this game needs? Travel through time. Let's do it. And they're like, all right, we'll just copy and paste the world. And I guess there's technically 3 time periods that you could travel between. Although, I will consider that second time period in terms of chronological order to be pretty much the same as this time period. happens if I go backwards? I never really tested the boundaries of the time travel, did I? That's fine. That is fine indeed. So to just make sure that I am using as little. Wait a second. Okay, I didn't accidentally switch to. Sorry, I was testing in the background to see if I could do 144p streaming. The good news is, technically I can, but I don't have the requirements on either of my accounts to test it out. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the border. Alright. Room. Boy, this motorcycle needs some torque. It needs some torque and it needs some turn. Like, I get that they designed it to go one speed and that's fast, but it doesn't do that.
Whoa!
Whoa, what?
Jeez, don't sneak up on me like that! Hey, have you ever seen Lyle in combat? The guy's crazy! He never seems to feel pain or fear or anything. I heard he once chewed through a guy's windpipe while decapitated. Frankly, I'm not so sure I have what it takes.
You okay there,
I
bud?
joined the chorus because I looked up to him. But I'm not so sure I'm making the grade. Maybe I should call it quits.
Chorus? Like, musical chorus? Again, that's not the run button? Let me just mess up your camp. Here, you don't deserve tents. I don't care which one was yours. I'm gonna mess it up. Was this your tent? No, this was your tent. How about this tent? It's clearly this tent. Or, wait, it could be this tent over here. Were one of those your tents? Huh? Huh? What's this? Is this your stuff?
Haven't seen you around here before. Can I help you? Are you here to join the Dawn Chorus? Well, you're in luck. We've got a big battle coming up.
Okay, so
If
it
you'd
is
be willing to lend
chorus-like
us a
music.
hand, there's an entry exam for new recruits. The
They didn't
captain
just
went ahead to
fuck up
forward
the word
base 2.
core.
If you manage to catch him, just tell him you're looking to join. Looking for forward base 2? Just past the fort and straight ahead.
Okay.
Let's collect ourselves, then go over the current situation.
I don't wanna. Tell me about this era.
This is the time when Craig led the Dawn Chorus on an offensive to reclaim the corroded Scar. The Scar was overrun. Frenzied soldiers and horrors took up roost in the valley. By my estimate, my power has landed us right on the knife's edge of a major battle.
What is our next step?
We have 2 tasks here. Find Lyle, then locate the key to his cocoon. In this time period, Lyle should still be serving in the Dawn Chorus. That seems as good a place as any to get a start.
I'm done talking to you.
Come see me again soon, okay?
Nope. Or is this your tent? Well, whichever tent is your... Oh, wow, all the tents are back. Yeah, okay. Alright, just like last time, I'm going to see what's off to this little side path here. Not much, if I remember correctly, but I have poor memory. this a bird? So, since last time I played, apparently they've done a patch since the last time I played. Okay, that's one thing, but after this I'm realizing some of the sounds are a little bit louder than they were. Or at least they feel louder to me, so I'm gonna go fix them right after this fight. A lot of the changes that I remember reading basically had to deal with sound effects, like that. They made it more easily differentiatable for some of the sound effects, as well as making the combat a little bit more responsive. Such as the dodge speed is a little bit faster apparently. I don't quite feel it, but... And like the recovery speed between each dodge has been put in our favor as well. So yeah, that's good. Anywho, sound effects sounded a little loud. One of these was your chin. I'm gonna knock him over. Also, what are these guys' tents doing over here on the side of where there's a horror? Like, does this imply one of them turned into that horror and we just took care of it, or... I can't get over how much this looks like a path to me. Or what have you. And I gotta say, they did some CPU and GPU fixes. Although I think the only GPU fix was available for consoles. That being said, it does appear to be a little bit smoother. I do have my eyes on an upgrade for this machine. I have a pretty good CPU. For those that know AMD CPUs, this is a... I'm not going to state which specific model, but it's an X. And I could upgrade both its generation and its... and its era, I guess, to like an XT or an X3D model. So I'm eyeing those and going to be working on making that forward. All right. This is a supply fort. Yeah, it's a little bit framey, but like a lot better than it would have been last week. That much is for certain. Also, I've learned when it comes to Unreal Engine games, I just have to not be picky about the TSR, FSR, and just switch it to FSR because that is the least egregious to my eyes. For those wondering about it, I have a problem when it comes to Unreal Engine games, and that is, it seems like most of them, and admittedly this is a developer issue as much as it is the default game issue, most of them go out of the way to enable temporal super resolution by default, and actually give very little options to disable it. Device not working. So, excuse me. So the thing that I've just convinced myself is, as long as I enable FSR, it does not look as egregious to me as TSR does. And for those wondering, what the hell is this guy talking about? What are these things? All right, so FSR and TSR, they're both temporal super resolutions. They just go about it in a slightly different. Again, that's not the run button. That's also not the run button. They go about the same thing under certain circumstances, where they run the game at a lesser resolution, and they do really smart stuff to scale it up so that way it doesn't look bad when you scale it up. You know, it looks like what you would think a proper expanded resolution actually to look like. And yeah, I mean, I will agree the technology is pretty good, but it does horrible anytime there's a large amount of movement, especially around the center of the screen, I've noticed. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the center of the screen, I'm not really looking at the edges, that I've noticed it around the center. But to my eyes, I can see a lot of TSR ghosting. FSR, it does have ghosting, but not as often and not as egregious. So, again, like I said, I just have to learn to live with it. And in indie games I can disable it fully, I do. But John, you are able to disable... No, you're not. Setting it to 100% still has it enabled for anti-aliasing. And you're not actually able to disable anti-aliasing at all. So, because the technology is used to fight, you know... I hate this term. Because the technology is used to fight Jaggies, it has to always run. And there is no options to use multi-sample anti-aliasing, which is honestly my favorite one to look at. It's been a while since I've had a machine capable of properly doing super resolution shrinking. Oh, hello. But that is why I'm looking at another upgrade for my CPU. Specifically the X3D one, if I can get away with it, because it adds, I think the exact terms is it adds an L3 cache, which is specifically used for 3D rendering. And my hope, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fully get away with this, but my hope is to effectively have a machine capable of running super resolution, because, ooh, mwah, I love the look of super resolution shrunk down. It looks so good. Like, there is no need for, like that is the method of anti-aliasing, and it is the best. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be going up here. I've just chose the direction and started ranting about, what are the reasons why I dislike Unreal Engine. I'm enjoying poison on this weapon. Ooh, come on. Down, 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 down. Got him. It is dealing plenty of damage. Also, apparently, I think they maybe made some of these windows a little more generous. You know what? I'm enjoying this balance patch. The game feels a heck of a lot better. Oops. Come on. I'm a lot more responsive. Come on. Boy, these tight corridors are a little bit of a pain in the ass. All right. I'm just going to take a moment here. Of course, last time I streamed, I said I had the new video card, right? But like this game still had some issues and was still a little bit bound by I guess the CPU, because I think I'm mostly being affected by the CPU settings. This game looks pretty good. Like, yeah, I'm in a gray hallway, but like the grunge looks good. The stuff, I do have some minor irritations at like these developers really do like to use repeated textures over and over again. They didn't have like unique setups for each room, but God, things look nice. Things look real nice. And it's occurred to me that I could have chosen my ally when we were... Oh, hello. When we were at that missile. But at the very least gotten some ally. Yeah, that's a treasure chest. Yeah, alright. Let's go say hi to the treasure chest. Heal up. Get the Guardian Heart bonus. Come on, come on.
Is this the end?
Okay. Well, that's not frustrating at all. Well, while I'm back here, let's go ahead and get ourselves a partner. Noah, how you doing, bud? We can't summon Josie. Okay, is it possible for me to have actually saved Josie at the moment? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like the answer is I can't save Josie until I get her quest in that alternate timeline done.
Go easy, all right? The real fight starts here. Alright, well, got Blinton's bloodline maxed out for now. Let's go say hi. Let's go level up, I guess, the Gula bloodline. Huh? Okay. I do like the look of that attack out after a perfect dodge. Ooh, do I have enough to actually switch weapons to back to these? No. need an absolutely redonkulous amount of mind.
Oh, this is far from over.
I've always liked the way the stinger looks in this game series. I can call it series now. Another Judgment Halberd Gregory. I'm going to pull my guy out, so that way I can get some additional damage per second on this guy.
Can't take it with me. I'm getting fired up! Focus. Only getting started, right? I feel
There we go.
We gotta grab anything we can use.
Breath of a Titan. Okay, well that appears to be another... Is breath? Breath is weapons, I believe. Another weapon upgrade. I want to stick with poison for now, but I might be changing my mind on status effects on these weapons. Yeah, I'm going to have less raw damage. Who are you trying to fight?
I can do this all day.
Yeah, like, I have slightly less raw damage, but it seems like these are actually effective on bosses. Unlike they would be.
I feel
And at least so far, they seem highly effective on just the generic ones. Is there anything in there? Like a button to push. That would get me something. I mean, Breath of the Titan, don't get me wrong. That's a good end of exploration prize, I guess. Just hoping for a little bit more, you know? But at the very least, I've unlocked that sort of as a permanent upgrade.
good. Still works.
If I remember correctly, it's quite a bit of ways before the next missile, so let's just move forward. Oh, there's gotta be something over here. Oh, both of those would have been perfect areas to store something.
I'm getting fired up!
that. Hit him. Okay, at this point I should have enough uncanny stones to actually get some money done.
Gotta find our way to the other side.
You can't tell me what side I can or cannot open that from. I can't read. Okay, I am tempted to go that direction, but I shouldn't.
I feel great!
Oh yeah, post actual post patch. I like the game balance feel so far, especially against these mobs. Hello.
You see it,
Hello.
right? That's Pioneer Castle, our main objective. Normally, the castle serves as a power station for the Star, but the place has been overrun by horrors. There's a furnace inside the castle. Getting it back online would restore power throughout the city.
So a
Then we
castle
can
is a power
reindustrialize
station?
and bring life back to these barren lands. We'd have a place to go home again.
Okay. This must... Calling it a castle seems really weird to me.
Hold it, you. State your name and business.
I want to join the
Well,
cars.
Revenant Hunter. You're not registered with the association? Interesting. Very well. I'll let you take the entry test. Come with me.
All right.
We have a simple motto. If you really want something, you better be willing to fight. Listen up! This Revenant Hunter here wants to join the chorus! Someone give him the test!
I'll be the one to give him the test. Go ahead, Hunter. Hit me with your best shot.
Okay.
Out of my way.
What gives, Lyle? It's rare that anyone tickles your fancy.
Yeah.
That one there's no ordinary vagabond.
All right! Both sides take your weapons!
I don't know why that was funny to me. That was an ordinary vagabond. I look more emo than you do.
Seems you're the real deal.
Wow, I love how he loaded in.
Well, well, now that was a show. Tell me, Lyle, when was the last time someone drew your blood? You've passed the test, no questions asked. With skills like yours, we're lucky to have you. I'm Craig, leader of the Dawn Chorus. Come,
Hi,
let's talk
Craig.
inside.
Are you going to be the bad guy?
So, you're a freelance hunter. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but I'm not here to pry, so don't worry. Under normal circumstances, we'd throw you a little welcome ceremony, but as it is, I'm afraid we're a little pressed at the moment. I know you just got here, but I've got a big favor to ask. Once things settle down a bit, we'll get you initiated properly. As you're aware, the Chorus's main objective here is to reclaim the totality of the corroded scar. Damn straight. We're gonna raise a new banner on the ruins of our homeland. I want to storm the castle in the center of the valley. Unfortunately for us, the place is locked down tight. The entrance is protected by a blood seal. We'll need the ichor of retainers who once served at the castle. The retainers were once powerful revenants who've since gone mad. Now they roam the valley aimlessly. If you're up to it, I'd like you to deal with them for me. Don't worry, this will be a walk in the park for you. I'm not asking you to go alone, either. Right, Lyle?
God.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
God,
You're with
this
me.
emo is
Though I'll
making...
be honest, Craig.
This
I don't
corset
see
is
why I
making
can't
me
do this
so
alone.
emo.
You know I could. Sounds like one less liability to me.
Hey, we finally got a promising recruit. It's a good chance for you to try working with someone for a change.
I can't work with somebody.
Sorry for
the
saddling
corset
you with
blocked
grumpiness
off my
for
work
partner.
with somebody.
He's a
Blood
reckless
vessels.
one, but a fine fighter. I hope you can make it work. There are 2 targets I'll need you to hunt down. When you're ready, start by heading toward the valley. There's a lift just outside the base. One revenant is known to frequent the limestone cave through the crystal grotto. The other you'll find near the heart of the valley. It was last spotted roaming an abandoned region with plans for urban development. Once you've taken out the 2 retainers, extract their ichor and bring it back to me. I'm counting on you.
Alright, got Lyle's blood code. No, keep training these Ds because they're going to level up really fast, and I had to refrain from making my own D's nuts joke.
Time for a break.
Alright. I will talk to Lou once. Usually she has some things to say, but not a lot. Don't have any new items in here.
Something the matter?
Hero Lyle.
Well, you not only made contact with Lyle, but won his trust in battle. You know, you're really something else.
No, I'm not. Don't you lie to me.
Let's go with Lyle to defeat the retainers so we can get into the castle. One retainer is in the limestone cave through the crystal grotto. The other is on abandoned...
Okay. Oh, I don't want to spend too much time in that room. The bright white light and the fact that I have an HDR display just means this is like super bright in my face. Again, that's not the run button.
I never imagined Lyle, but boy am I glad I didn't fight you. You'd have knocked me...
Yep. Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Purchase items. What do you got? Yoink. Is that saying that's the most you could store in this game? Jeez. Oh, it is. On-hand carry limit plus storage. I just read this item's effect. I don't remember which character said that this was her favorite, but yeah, I can see why.
Come again.
I spend money to make
How
money.
much did you just spend?
I said I spend money to make money.
One of the targets is the other is on...
Yeah. Okay. Let me think here. This is where I came in from. So it's hinting that I go this direction. Okay. That is the elevator I was told about. But what's over this way?
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
Heck yes. Which button is map? This one. We just go ahead and mark that bad boy. And start making my way that way. Oof. There is a bit to explore here. Oh no, it's a waist-high barrier. Whatever am I to do? I guess I'll just not be able to go through it. Okay. I have learned a few things about this game's language. They do want me to explore a little bit, but not a lot.
What's up?
Come on. Plasma. Interesting. What is my ally bonuses with you? Trait list. Partner gives me dexterity +2. Strength plus dexterity burden +4. Blood Reaver blade attack up. What's Blood Reaver blade?
Keep it somewhere safe.
Okay. I don't think this leads anywhere, but it looks like it should lead somewhere. That is an invisible wall. That's an egregious invisible wall. I don't think there should be an invisible wall there, is what I'm trying to say. So, fun fact, by the way, I use a Steam controller for my input, and there's a multitude of reasons why I love Steam controller, at least the version 1, and there's, you know, a few reasons why I don't. The lack of an actual second joystick rather than a touchpad can be annoying at times, especially if I actually make the touchpad act exactly like a joystick. It isn't a good feel, like a gameplay feel. It isn't a good gameplay feel. But that being said, there's a multitude of reasons why I do like it. Like right now, I've got really good control over my camera aim. But I also wish I had a normal joystick where I didn't have to move, lift thumb, move, lift thumb, move, lift thumb, move, lift thumb. You get my point, right? But I do have pretty good camera control. I really want the Steam controller too. I took a look at it. It solved, you know, one of my major issues, which is also the other is more traditional. And I know some people will roll their eyes about, oh, traditional layouts, but no, it is a more traditional layout, which those have their advantages. You're used. You have muscle memory for how things are supposed to act. As a result, you have much better. It's much easier for you to use for the traditional layout. But also, it kept some trackpads. It kept the trackpads. Has the second joystick. I think it is going to be pretty much everything I want in a controller. And I got some practice on a Steam Deck. Not a lot. I don't own a Steam Deck. I just use to friends. But I hear for the most part, it basically is the Steam Deck controls. And those didn't feel bad to me. I think it's going to be in a better layout, mind you. And that better layout's going to be what's important. I wonder if internally I'm going to still want to play with this Steam Controller 1 because these are wide trackpads.
I'll get you through.
Oh, that's the wrong item.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Sure. At least there's definitely going to be some games where I'm going to prefer the Steam controller with a nice big, the Steam Controller 1 with a nice big trackpads. And honestly, hear me out here. Big shame that we're actually going to lose the one design, that they're not trying to sell both designs at the same time. Now, I kind of get it. I think they reached their market saturation with the Steam Controller 1s. Because, in all honesty, they probably sold to anyone who was willing to take that leap, and then the few people who are willing to take that leap given what other people have said about it. I hope in the future maybe they release more, but that's a hope of the future thing, Master Jose the Blind Hero. No more, so I can get more of those. Let's switch to Lyle 1, I guess. Level up his blood code. Parry, stagger, power up. A man after my own heart. Too bad your mind power is garbage. Dexterity margin 15, increased attack power on perfect dodge. Lost upon being hit or missing. Okay. Should go push the enemies up. I realize I'm kind of mindlessly going from house to house here. Is that a... Is that an actual item? I don't think it is. No, that's just a fruit or something. Kale. Or something indeed. I wasn't aware kale grew in such stormy conditions. So I tell you,
Hold on. I'm on my way.
my character's been here for a couple of days straight in game, and it's been nothing but storms. I agree, patch myself Interesting he uses... Oh, he's the psycho carry guy. That actually kind of makes sense.
By my blade.
Who am I fighting? Come on, you just did the we're fighting somebody. Oh. I saw one over there in that lookout. There's also one down there.
This place feels different.
What the heck? Okay. Oh my, I have a few places to go to here. Alright. Let's let's finish out this little area as much as we can. Relentless sword dance. Neat. Is this a one-way? No, this is not a one-way trip. I love how I knew that other area was well beyond my level because it had a platinum 5 that I ran across. All right, there's definitely more to this than I have uncovered so far. Oh. Nothing in there. If the parry power is only up a little, it's still up. I think with that, I've now gotten everything I can from this village. That seems reasonable. Let's take a look over there. Let's start knocking out these markings I see on the map. Okay. Have it marked for up there.
Made it
Is
through,
this
huh?
a case of it being underground? This could easily be a case of it's underground. I do not see it here. Yeah, that was pretty well right on top of it. It might be underground. Okay. There is another one this way. Like, this is a power plant. To be honest, to me, it looks like a refinery, not a power plant. But it's a power plant. Why are they calling it a castle? Are they saying, like, people are using it like a castle? I guess. I guess that could be a thing. To me, it seems strange. To me, it feels like they called it something that could be... Oh, there's a missile. They call it something that could be similar to the word castle.
Let's stop for a bit.
Translated it as castle, and then didn't think about what that would sound like in English. Which... There are definitely places that's a problem.
I'm impressed.
Hello, hello.
This one
Don't
grew
mind
up
if
big
I
and
yoink.
strong. Let's collect the nectar. Find something?
Huh. Guess this one is for this area, maybe? Let's go over to wherever this is, see what's there. Let's give myself several markers here. Up here. Have I given 4 or 3? 4 or 5? 5 or 6? 5. Oh no. Oh no. I'm slowly starting to think I might play this game a second time after I beat it. Maybe even go for speed. Okay. Let's level up Noah. While I'm waiting to hit a thingy.
This could be risky, but should we check it out?
Yes, of course. Of course we are going to check it out.
Long wait, huh?
What? What? He just got caught on out of level geometry.
Looks like you've mastered my blood code. Hope it did you some good along the way.
Are you going to give me a level 2?
I think you're ready for even...
Yes. Ooh, B. Close. Hello? Door's not open from this side. No! Ooh, that's gonna suck when I fall down there. Okay, not so much as fall as voluntarily slide down the ladder. Okay, there's a few directions I can go here. Let's go this direction first.
Did you have all the supplies? What in the world?
Yoink. Yes, what in the world indeed? It also occurred to me that I don't think I have used the exchange monster body parts for things for a while. Starting to see repeats of old items.
Good. An easy way back.
Got that chest. Know where that elevator or that ladder is. All right, let's go down this way.
Watch it. We've got enemies down low.
Yeah, huh? Big a deal.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done with this area.
Looks like we've made it to the end.
Let's go and set my respawn point. And let's go. Mini boss time. Philip is a devout beast. Philip, though. Okay. Alright, alright. Come on. Okay. Yeah.
Is this the end?
Okay. Sure. That.
Hey, back with us?
Uh-huh. God, Mr. Spindle there. Causing me so much trouble.
Now we fight for real.
Okay. Alright, big boy. Big boy. I have problems with big boy.
Is this the end?
And small boys are also...
We'll figure it out. I know it.
Cool. Thanks for believing me. I don't believe in me.
Is this the end?
Okay, I'm gonna need to get good at parrying, and I need good to get at parrying fast.
It's fine. We'll beat it next time.
Come on, attack me. Okay, one down. Got you. Okay, heal up, heal up.
You through. Now we fight for real. Push through.
Get him back in play. I need to get him to attack one of these guys and get him off. Alright. Fight is immensely easier now. Thanks for keeping him in control.
Alright, Philip. If that is your real name. Crimson Floating Swords. I gotta take a look at them at the very least. Yeah, you're okay.
Let me see how you handle a sword.
They're okay. Okay, I guess I'm completely out of it. Huh, interesting there's no map for this little area. Alright. Nope. No. Actually, is that the best place I want to go? Hold on a second. Yes, fine. That gives me one more shot at looking at everything in this little town that I might have missed. Because admittedly, I could have missed a few things. Look at that! I missed the spinal cord. See? Already worth it. Alright, I'm convinced that... Oop. I guess I was wrong. I was about to say I was convinced... you know what? No, I'm not going to say it. Now I'm convinced that I got everything from this place. Yep, and there's no evidence that I believe otherwise whatsoever. Well, I mean, you know, my obsessive compulsive, I've got to explore everything disorder. You know, that thing that so many people in this world have. It's telling me that I've got to get in the mud here. God, this was certainly a trench that they could have done something with, and chose not to. Come on. Come on. Just attack me already.
Ooh.
What is wrong with that one? Okay. It's weird, but oh. I am way off track. I wonder what a sudachi tastes like. My guess is it's very citrus-like. You know, I think I have had a pomegranate at some point in my life, but I don't think I remember what they taste like. Now that I'm thinking about it as well. I've heard good things, but those are clearly by people who have been paid by Big Pomegranate. Feels like something should be here, but I have a feeling I'm going to be disappointed and run into an invisible wall. Even worse, I'm disappointed and ran into a visible wall. I am sad that I have run into a quite visible wall. My God, this is the freshest tarmac ever! At least comparatively to everything else in this world. You know, I was trying to attack him because I thought that was an enemy. I was like, oh, that's some guy beating up my ally. Let's go beat him up. No, it turns out that was my ally beating all the other guys up. I am earning experience points from this, right? Yeah, I am, but it's very slow. Low on healing? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Did you just knock over that grave?
Stay sharp. This is where things get tough.
Church overlooking the roads. There's a missile here.
About time.
Vintage t-shirt, really? Alright.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Okay. This is another case of it's definitely underground. Let's go to E first. Hello. Boy, does this monster look derpy. I just remembered something. I never bought that, did I? I sure have enough money now. Next time I return to modern times, let's not forget this. Okay, whatever this is, it's definitely underground. This is underground. Nope. Oh, I was expecting that door not to open.
Let's go.
Hello, hello. Underground shelter on Outspace. Oh my god, I just realized something. He wears his overcoat very sluttily. Just like another character, Luke. Alright.
I've got your back.
Yeah. You sure you do. Let's just go ahead and go to modern times and get that one weapon because I'm curious about it. I am very curious about that one weapon. Also, I think I have enough stones to further a certain person's quest, as well as...
Jump complete.
Can I travel over here now? No, it's not letting me. Interdasting. Anywho, I want to go here.
You.
The way the if you find any...
Okay, I don't have
Watch yourself,
anything to
yeah?
forward your quest. I do have some stuff I need to grab from you.
You have success. She was long victim to the tragedy of her own life. But that very life she gave is a shining light for the future.
Hello, very tall lady.
As you were right in what you've done, so was she. I see you've... Here you are.
Runeblade Mastery.
It gives me great pleasure to avail you.
One-handed sword mastery. Devotion.
Pay me of... I await.
How are you doing? We must press, but it might... Let me know if you... The hero... Though we some...
Receive gifts? Yeah, I've already received everything of... Major.
Praying you stay...
If I remember correctly, first off, let's go say hello to Stone Lady in her real form. Not her teleported body form.
One of the heroes has moved on from this world, have they? That wicked moon doesn't seem to have noticed.
Okay.
Rocks.
Do I not have enough?
Rocks.
Okay, apparently I don't have enough. I'll need to figure out what your good gifts are. But I'll figure that out later. Because you have a few recipes I need to yoinkas. Pretty sure they all have recipes I need to yoinkas, but for some reason I thought I had enough uncanny stones.
I sell tool.
Just items. Yeah, got some Breath of the Titans. Weapon transformation grants strength bonus. That's
Not
fine.
forget
You
it.
don't have anything that I want right at the moment. Or at least I will know I'll need it after I visit a couple of other reviews. Too bad you can't just, you know... Blood Reaver Blade. Long blade that slashes with the flash draw technique. Activate the forma to enter a ready stance. You can then perform a slash draw at any time. The timing affects the attack action and power. Well-timed draw delivers a significantly better blow. Okay.
We're done here.
I mean, I'm going to at least try it. I'm going to upgrade it at least once, too.
I'll upgrade.
Transforma, Labam. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and make it a +2. Enhanced jail. Four and 4. Need one more pure platinum 3. I mean, I am using Stinger. Let's do bad. As much as I want to get Reaper caught up, Bat is just way too
Take good
useful for its really...
Oh,
I want to say low-level bonuses, but it's more like it's spread-out bonuses. Yeah, let's first level up you. To the most I can get you. I guess I leveled them up because I was curious. Huh.
take good care of... This is for...
Transform weapon. Ooh, it becomes a lot more strength scaling if I do that. Interesting. Interesting. So those cannot be transformed, but generic weapons can. Yeah, okay. Sunblight, nah. That being said, it might be worth it to have a different weapon. Fire or sun. Let's do Sunblight. Finesse. Master, I guess, is both strength and dexterity. Willpower, willpower, willpower. Willpower. 4 willpower. 2 with mind. 3 with... Oh, 1 with mind and willpower. That is bleeding versus blood. Sure, there's a difference between the two. And this one is brave. Oh, this one just makes it easier to wield at the cost of damage. Eh. I feel like if I'm going to use this one, we're going to go light.
It is...
Alright. Wait, I needed to check the other stuff too, because I think
This...
I can enhance the... Oh, yes, I can. I can give him blood guard, or just blood defense all around at the cost of all my other defenses. Honestly, I don't know about that. Bam. Bleed trackers. Shows bleed buildup on enemies.
It is done.
Don't know what to do about that information. need to recustomize that weapon. That was customized with old... Customize weapon, you. Alright. I have Coffin Breaker in general, Wrath's Fury. Dashing Slash, repeat the input to perform 4 consecutive attack. Each attack consumes Ichor. Unleashes a powerful final combo attack. Leap forward and slam your weapon down to create a shock wave. At the very least, let's let them shine a little bit. Let me take a look at these, because I know I've gotten new ones of these. Temporary increases strength and dexterity. Okay. Gonna be honest, dive bomb sounds like I don't want to use it, to be honest. What else do I got? Stamina cost for jumps and aerial attacks. Defense against certain types of damage. Disruption resistance. Factor. Attack by fixed amount. My guess is attack a lot up until I take damage. Which, with the way I play, no. I'm just gonna let that be. Okay. I need to go talk to the Valentine, so let me just go to the past. Don't worry about me. I just mastered Valentine's Blood's code, so I want to go say hello to him. That was strange, but okay.
You are truly remarkable. I want to grant you even more to work with.
Ooh, he's a level B blood
Back to work, then.
Okay, see you later, nerd. I'm going to be honest, I thought they were setting up Valentin to very easily be a bad guy. He still could be. Still could be. I don't think he is going to be, though. When he showed up in Josie's era, like, that's the only thing that made sense to me, but now I'm not so certain. Those two... Oh, wait. Yes, I wanted to do all of that before going into this zone, because I wanted to make sure that I had good upgrades. And now I'm using big weapons, so let's keep that in mind. Whose blood code am I using? Noah's? Would lose be better? For strength, 14, 19, 19 for Jose. Yeah, this is the right weapon to use, right blood code to use while leveling this weapon.
Good work. Keep it up.
I'm gonna be honest, I probably should have just gotten the strength up one, but the, you know, another status element was a little bit too tempting for me, I guess.
Got enemies at a distance.
See that? It's also dark as shit in this room. To where I can barely see the floor.
Careless.
Okay.
Is this the end?
Well, I only have myself to blame for this one. I got a bit greedy, and I decided to roll with it.
Careless.
I'll get you through.
Oh, it's the blood code that causes that, not Josie herself? Well, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll actually use my damn...
Kept you waiting, huh?
Come on, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. And got it. Yeah, my base attacks can steal. Charge rate attack power up. Ichor gain from weapon attacks. But Ichor Overflow deals recoil damage. Yep.
All done. I'm on my way.
Well, that should be the last stone you need. It won't open. For your next story element, I mean. Please be the lights.
That did the trick.
Oh, that opened up the door. Huh. That room does not look too fun. Is that reflection or is that... No, that's not a reflection. That's just down. And it probably goes down for a while. What's the over-under that I was actually able to jump down and land on that spot?
Did that activate it?
Pretty cool weapon you got there. Would be a shame if somebody took it from you. They're good for now. Okay, you know what? No. Oh, just one open up the quick menu. I swear it was something like... Okay, hold on a second. I can't believe I've forgotten how to open up the quick menu. RB plus right. do not like this area. And I'm getting like a gut feeling that this area is in fact supposed to be traversed later. Mostly because it has some pretty sweet stuff associated with it.
Ready to move on?
Opens the door. Yep, it does. Hello. Goodbye. He definitely got affected by the status effect. But I think this weapon deals damage too slowly to actually rely on that status effect. As much as it pains me, I think as soon as it is reasonable, I'll go back and fix the weapon's status effect with something more. Something more. Blood code mastery efficiency up. Okay, that means I master my blood codes faster. Neat. And it wasn't these. Huh.
Feels like something bad's waiting for us.
Something bad is, in fact, waiting for us. How did you know?
Let me see how you handle a sword.
Guard, stamina cost down.
Anything around?
Good with me. Back attack, stagger power up. Survive fatal hit with 1 HP. Attack power increases with consecutive hits, reset on hit or missing. And magic forma up. My mind booster is already being boosted. Is this actually good for me? Because sometimes it actually is good to be slightly overburdened. Sly Vengeance for a limited time. Taking damage generates fiery projectiles that attack the enemy. Neat. Quest log stats. Ichor gained on dagger attacks. No, I'm not using a dagger. Okay. We'll not use... We'll use Lou. Why not? I like using the ring weapons. Logan, the Pioneer Royal Guard, eh? Got him!
chunk his HP. Sound effects that this game has. Actual back attacks. Rear-rating rush. As I was saying, I do love the new sound effects. I'd say they are a definite improvement, and it just means they aren't. A lot of them aren't sharing the same sound effect. It also means I know by audio cues a lot easier to know that I've done certain things. Oh. They've got good people working on the game. That's all I've got to say, really. Alright, so all the rest of those are underground. That was underground. That's probably underground. That's underground. Or God forbid they're above ground. Ooh. Interesting that I'm not able to customize these weapons the same as other weapons, because I think it'd be really neat to add a game effect to them. Does this imply that they have a game effect that I've as of yet to discover? I don't know. I think it'd be pretty obvious if they had, you know, stat build up. Yoink.
Don't let them strengthen the others. There's too many.
Damn it. Got it.
Time to regain ground. Sorry to keep. Who wants some?
I am a god gamer. Somewhere in here. Wow, that is a large overhang. Anywho, somewhere in here, there is access to a limestone cavern. I'm feeling pretty dumb that I don't see it.
Is it down this way? No. That, at least according to the icon, is right where the limestone cave is. Why don't I see it? Let me check back over there. Maybe there's a case of... Maybe there's a case of the entrance being behind these boxes. And I can't get behind these boxes. That felt like an invisible wall. Whose quest is this? That's actually a good question. Whose...
Find something?
Quest log? The retainer in the limestone cave, the retainer at the abandoned land. Okay, so I am supposed to be here. About the only thing that I could think of as to why I can't see it is if it's in a different time zone. Or, not a time zone. Is if I have to take this elevator down to get down there. So there's a lot of stuff underground, in my opinion, that we've run across so far. Like, I don't know for a fact it's underground, but it did not seem like it. It did not seem like it was above ground, that's for certain. Boy, those are paper mache at best. Blockades designed to stop tanks.
Let's keep on moving.
Miners' abandoned village. Let's go ahead and take a little nappy. And take a look at the village.
By my blade.
Ooh, hello? Hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm slowly convinced I should have taken... Well, no, I don't think I should have taken that elevator. I think taking that elevator would have been a mistake. And that is, the ability to unlock this area of the map was only available
to deal with them now.
Above ground. So I've been irritated not knowing about where exactly I was going, with the map refusing to reveal itself.
Yeah.
Too many. Now we fight for real.
Goodbye, Mother Brain.
Sorry to keep you.
I sure hope soon I get the ability to,
I think you missed something.
no I didn't. I sure hope I get the ability to boost, get 2s and 3s in terms of the pure platinums in the shop. Just roll from resistance to attack spot.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
I'm enjoying these overworld, you know, I'm going to put quotes around this, but these overworld dungeons. You know, not the ones that take you into the separate, basically, instance, but the ones that keep you breathing in the world. This is good game design. I'll call it for what it is.
I'll have to work hard to keep up.
Shut up, you level up with me and you know it. Okay. I'm going to fast travel back here and take the elevator down. I think I've done everything that is reasonable for me to do over there, short of going into, like, filling out the next zone, which I don't quite feel like doing at the moment. Just to be sure you have nothing for me to buy that I haven't bought already.
Come again!
Where is the elevator? There it is.
Make sure you're ready.
Better start using those to gather more haze.
Wonder who built this.
You expect me to know? Aren't you the expert? Alright. Now that we're going underground, let's go ahead and do myself a favor and get myself a few more markers. I have to admit, I didn't think I actually made that jump.
This place feels different.
Smoldering emberstone? A smoldering emberstone. Smoldering and blazing emberstone. I wonder...
I've got your back.
Crepe. Okay. Surely flour is used. Joke, please. Okay, so chunk of meat, ground meat, rice. Rice is used in a few things. Interesting. I've got to definitely go out of my way to get more. What am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for here? Get more craftable recipes. It's too bad that I can't just give everybody a bunch of military rations, since I think very reasonably that's only one person's favorite. And even then, it seemed to have had a diminishing return response. It definitely gave less the more I gave her. Okay, hello, there is no map here. Interesting. Interesting. Is there a case of I can unlock more map, or is it only available to the upstairs area? There's gotta be more maps. I do find it strange that that guy actually showed on the map, by the way, but cool. Oh, there is definitely more map. Interesting. Sorry, interdastic. Hello. I'm going to take this opportunity to go backwards. Not because of a pressing issue that I missed something, but more of a just in case. All those failed. It definitely looks like there's more to this than I saw. Oh, there is fall damage. I think it's the first time I ever did fall damage without it just being death damage. Boy, that's some weak barricades. What the? there, is that a texture glitch, or is that supposed to be like another cave of stalactites? I think that's a texture glitch. Yep, I definitely missed whatever that left path was. Ironically, it looks like I chose the correct direction earlier. Hello. Whee! Whoops. I think I got a little too excitable.
How do you feel?
I'm all the way back here, aren't I? Okay. Well, I think that was a decent amount of haze, so I'm going to go back and get it.
Let's stay focused.
Let's get more military rations, please. Whoopsie.
Now that's convenience for you.
Now that's convenience for you, he says. While we're waiting for the slowest elevator known to man, that's convenience for you. In fact, you know what, for that, you get your snatched waist inside my body. Your twink-ass body. Okay, so there was just double checking. I don't see like a missile like just around the corner. So let's go hunt down my haze that I dropped.
This is where things get tough.
Don't stop now!
And my lost haze is, of course, on top of the ramp and not at the bottom of it. Great! Awesome! Love it!
Good work. Keep it up. That's a relief. Good.
That's dangerous!
Is this, oh, it is. It is bad. It is bad water. Who would have known that this neon green water was bad water? Neat. He saw me when I was way up here and started chasing me. The fool. The mad fool. Surely he doesn't have infinite aggro radius once he grabs your attention. I just had to go around the corner.
Time for a break.
I still have my markers up, right? Okay. More pure platinum dosido. Alright. I need to take a 5-minute break. Or just at least a couple of minutes here. I need to go to the restroom. So I'll return shortly.
Tired? Anything around?
I have returned. Just be sure we're good there. We're good there. Alright. So. Alright, hold on a second. I'm starting to think it's not showing. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. No reason to freak out. Stop freaking out. We're live. Alright, let's go.
Now they're really coming for us.
Ravenous Predator. Oh, it's one of these things. Already beaten with one of these things. Too bad I can't clip off this guy's tail. Excuse me, I'm the only one allowed to spin the wind. Right? Okay.
That's one down. They were chief retainers at the castle, but together we won't have a problem taking them down.
Oh yeah, sure.
Now
Together,
for the other
we definitely work
should be on the
together
abandoned
on
land
that.
around the center of the valley.
Huh? Was I supposed to enter this from a different direction?
Don't stop now!
Big ooh.
Now we fight.
Big ooh.
Is this
Don't stop now!
the end?
Okay. Well, I'm glad they gave us a little save right after that mini-boss. That would have been frustrating. But that being said, Big Boy. What am I going to do about Big Boy?
Good.
for a moment. Where's my... There it is. Come on, come on. Come closer, and... Nope, wrong attack. Do not parry that attack. Alright, come closer, and parry. God, I love these attacks, but man, is it little repetitive after you've seen it for the 80th time, isn't it?
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
I think I have enough to go ahead and next missile upgrade my recovery. I think I have enough. Let's go deeper. Weird. Weird that they included that little detail in the minimap and yet it was nothing.
Good.
Why am I thinking I had to come at this from the other direction? Interesting.
We've got trouble up ahead.
Yeah, I see it. Make it. Ooh, did it feel like I could make it for a brief moment there? It really didn't feel like I was gonna make it. But I made it. And therefore, I am a god gamer. You can't prove otherwise, at least not in the court of law. Real annoyed. Attack power and enemy recoverable damage. Okay. I keep seeing these small little side paths on the minimap, but they don't correspond to anything actual in the game.
That's dangerous!
Which makes me think that there is something more to this area, but what they could be communicating, I have no clue.
think there's any other... Like, I regular interviews did look around there and only saw that one item in that ravine. Yeah, I'm fairly convinced that that is the only item in there. Gaia impact sounds cool. Sounds cool indeed. Move that pin. You want to finish exploring this cave.
Let's keep on moving.
Because there was, I think, one more direction I could go. Yes. Yeah, let's go ahead and just heal up while I'm at it. I am nothing if not thorough, whether on purpose or by mistake.
Don't stop now!
Ow. Think you could have warned me? I think you could have warned me. You chose not to. That's on you. You're trying to backstab me, aren't you?
Good.
Okay, is that... Yeah, I've been that direction. So let's not go that direction. And good thing it shows a backwards draw as opposed to a forwards one, because that could have been bad. Could have been very bad.
Don't stop now!
Getting a lot of mask fragments.
It's too late.
Is
Go.
this...
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'll get you through.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, heal.
Now we fight for real. My turn.
Why is it... Okay.
Don't drop it.
Hear me out here. Why is it that the first... I forgave the first area for not having really tight... No, tight's the wrong word. Really interesting, I want to explore design. And plus, I was still kind of learning about that. The second area had better, but it wasn't really complete. There wasn't many of these areas that I actually did want to explore, but in this third area,
oh boy, I've actually been interested because they're actually, like, peppering about the rewards for exploring the side areas in a lot better sense. Was the second area limited by its cityscape? I don't want to think it was, but it's starting to feel like it was. This one's a little bit more open. It has a nice little central, I guess, like, goal that we're probably going to be doing a lot of adventures around before we go in there. And at least, even in this area, I haven't felt like, well, that's just a side path. Let me go ahead and ignore it for a little bit. I haven't felt that. I felt, oh, that's a side path. There might be something interesting over there. And in at least all of them, it might not be a piece of something I want, but at least there's something interesting to upgrade the character options. Get me out of here. I think the second area of the game actually did not sell it well. I wasn't lying when I said that I came to the realization I might want to actually complete this game another time after I finish this game.
Look, enemies in the distance.
Yes. See that?
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Do not let Big Boy attack me there.
Good work. Keep it up.
Occurred to me, I don't think Josie counts because Josie started off wielding, I think, a hammer or something. I don't think we've run into a character who uses, rune weapons as their main weapon. Okay. Could it just be I just didn't grok this game? I just didn't understand what this game was putting down in the first area. It could be, but I don't quite agree. Okay, well, I think...
Let's stop for a bit.
I think I want to, at the very least, get this before I make a decision about to go someplace else.
Who wants stuff?
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
All right. That is above ground.
above ground, way below ground. No, I see something here, so I'm going. Is there a way for me to get down there? I mean, obviously there is a way for me to get down there, but is there a way that I can get to go down there? I think there was another exit that I didn't go into. It may have been this area. No, it wasn't this area. Was it that area? There was another exit. Ignore that guy. He's not worth paying attention to. That guy, however, can go suck it. Yeah, okay. I am going the direction I want to go. Sorry, I had to do coordinate substitution in my mind. Let's go ahead and rest up. And go out this direction. Here, that's water, and as we all know, vampires can't swim. Like, it is so obvious. Oh wait, the main character is not a vampire. Is it, like, somewhere in here that I've got to find a way to get down?
Find something?
So... I've got to go a different direction than what I have been doing. Or maybe it's I got to go this way. Like, either way, I've got to go to the, quote, abandoned land. Maybe this is a dead end, because, gonna be honest, I think all paths lead to jumping off to my doom from this place. Alright, travel back here. Travel back here, get your level ups. Use healing counter to create as the following to dodge. Bloody Journey's LP when enemy attacks that they dodge or guarded against. Okay. Sweet. Let's dump it all in.
Gotten even stronger, eh?
Does the guy have anything to say now we've gotten one of the codes?
One of the targets is in the limes. The other is on a band.
No.
Take down.
You have nothing new to say. That's unfortunate. Okay, there was at least 2 other directions.
Let's roll.
To go. That wasn't main direction to go. One of which kind of looks like it is main direction. Hello. I can't get over the fact that he's wearing a corset, by the way. And his jacket is... he's wearing his jacket off of his shoulders. I think that looks kind of ridiculous. What? Alright, environmental designers do better. Like, you very clearly put some love in to put, like, the treads of this broken down dump truck here. And then you're like, you know what we're gonna do? On top of that, we're just gonna put a giant ass wall that is just gonna unceremoniously cut all the environment design that I did. Is there a limit to how long I can charge that? Yes. Yes, there is. Did I see something down there, or was that just a trick of the light? I, in fact, saw something down there.
That's dangerous!
It might be dangerous, but they have items. You ever thought about that? What about the items?
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Okay, I saw a missile right up here.
does not notice me at all until I was right behind him.
About time.
Okay, this is very clearly going to go up, but in a different spot than the one I came... Yeah, I came down on that road over there. So with any luck, this will loop back around. Let me get the map of the first area. And... And it would allow me to... oh, wait, the shortcut. Loop back around for the shortcut and get the map of the area. I don't know why I thought there was a third thing I was doing. Maybe let me see anything cool? Let's go let me see something cool. Admit, with that little billboard I just walked behind, I for some reason got AI limit flashbacks. I want to explore that direction, but also I want to hook up with the map revealer. I'm wondering. So one thing I know about this world, and admittedly, you know, the game is pretty tight with its, you know, trying to decide when and where to reveal some lore bits. The thing I know about this world is obviously hunters and revenants do not classically work together. But then at some point they just said, or there was a loading screen tip that said, you know, one day when the Cataclysm came along, they was like, hey, bro, we're going to work together from here on out. So they've said several times that, oh, you're not associated with, you're a hunter, not associated with the association or whatever they call it, right? What if she is? What if the main character actually is? And it's just they don't know it's in the past. Because, you know, in the past, that distinction is a little bit more obvious to them than it would be. What? I wonder if we're going to meet her mom. Or is this a case of she's literally the last hunter in existence? Which I doubt. And of course I'm talking about in the future from this timeline's perspective, of course. Oh, you could parry the kick. Under this whole time, I've been assuming you couldn't parry the kick. And it's fine if you try to parry the kick and it does not parryable, because it's supposed to replace it with a block. At least that's what the tooltips say.
Go on.
You know, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out, even if she is associated with future hunters, what does that actually mean? Are they going to be like, yeah, haha, you've been working with us the entire time. We're going to kill all vampires. That would be a very common twist. I would actually be upset if that's where this game is going. It's not a convincing one, especially when there's a difference between, I guess, player motivation and character motivation. It's not the first time that I've at least seen or played a game that was that way. The only one that's coming to mind is Heavy Rain right now.
There's a map jammer nearby. Let's take it down.
But at the very least, Heavy Rain, you know, like that was the whole point, is you were doing that. You were playing that character and look, surprise, the murder's right in front of you. You didn't notice it? Oh, spoiler alert for a very old game at this point, but... Second character.
That's dangerous. Go on.
Yep, as I suspected. As I suspected, this would get me some kind of shortcut here. This isn't the shortcut I was expecting, though.
Checking another level.
I want to see what's up here.
Long wait, huh?
Another elevator that appears to be broketed. Interesting. Where does this go?
This one's no pushover.
It just occurred to me, just before it mattered, that this is a boss. Let's do a flame.
By my blade.
Much of a boss, mind you, but it is a boss nonetheless.
Now we fight for
Stun removal. Ooh, we're gonna actually start getting Orme that actually removes status effects.
Neat.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
There's gotta be something up here. There's gotta be something up here. Well, if I wasn't supposed to take this route, too late now. How do I cross this gap, though? The answer is you don't. You die. No, I crossed the gap. Screw you, game. I made it. Get 9 recoveries. Ooh, there might be a 10th one.
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
I can get 9 recoveries in this area. What's that? I was supposed to easily get up here without worrying about it? Nope, nope, nope. I won against the game. Shut up. This wasn't a Pyrrhic victory. Oh, no, the Pyrrhic victory is the wrong one. This wasn't a meaningless victory. To get the next storyline event. I sure hope there are more stones than there are needed to complete the storyline of her stones. I would be frustrated if there's exactly the right amount of stones, and F you if you don't find them all.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Okay. I don't want to waste time with all that area. Not me. See you later, nerd. Yeah, that's the area that I janked my way up here. Oh, I don't know how I feel like keeping going this direction. Like, it's fine, but I don't see the map. So I don't know if there's obvious areas that I'm missing out. And I feel like there's obvious areas I'm missing out on. Hello. 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 Oh, that's going to be a long walk. I want to get the missile first. Long walk. What am I talking about? I'm going to drive in style in my motorbike with a basically a 0 turn radius.
Time for a break. I'm impressed.
Okay, don't eat military rations to refresh that just yet. Instead, focus on driving across this bridge. This definitely looks like it's going somewhere. Welcome back. Okay, there's that broken down elevator. They didn't even bother properly connecting that elevator to where it could connect to.
Ah, it opens from this side.
Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, like this elevator is super broken. It's not even connected the way it should be connected. All right. It's getting pretty late. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel there. Did I get the... Yes, I did. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Oh! Jeez. Thank you all for watching if you have been. Seriously. I've enjoyed getting back to playing this game. It feels kind of weird to say. It's a relaxing game for me. I don't know what else to say. Other than thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.